Come on, guys, let's go. You okay? Got it? Got it? No, no, no. Really? Yay! Stop, Becky. Knock it off. Knock it off. Chill out. one time I shook my kneecaps. My lucky, popped up. Oh, my kneecap. Oh, he hit me so hard. Real stuff, man. You'd be surprised if you know how bad it was. Oh, I'm gonna do that, bro. What you gonna do? Yep. Yes. Yes. I don't think we're allowed to do this in church. Damn, she fine. Oh, sorry. No, it's all right. Becky, go sit down. I snuck up on you after you said, hey, what's your dog? You just walked up to him and then got scared. That's very wrong. He's so glad I'm recording. What just happened off camera, not coincidentally, but you probably couldn't see what just happened. And notice the person that she has with him, just coincidentally, just walking down the street with a handicapped person, that they were hoping that my dogs got mad and maybe attacked. That's what that was about. I'm just telling you. You know what? I remember them, and I know of that guy and her, and that they've followed me in the store before in similar situations of attempts of ulterior motive acts, of the possibility of something negative or an action of they try to create all day, every day. They try to create a pathway of getting me to commit a crime or my dogs to commit a crime or something around the nature of me or my person or whatever's evolved in my life. They're trying their hardest to eliminate me by getting me to commit a crime. That is all day, every day what's happening. So with that being said, unfortunately, you couldn't see that the lady and that guy had walked up secretly, like just so quietly that my dogs didn't even fucking catch him or see him until they got me and my dog's attention and says, "Oh," jumped up all of a sudden. But they're in the realm of being like about 4 feet away from my dogs. I don't know how the fuck they did that. It's like they got dropped off in a car or something. Maybe they walked up, but that was super quiet, like like that was freaky, like scary, out of this world. Like I don't understand how an older lady and a person that's handicapped. He looks handicapped, and I've seen him before. Yeah, he's handicapped, but he might be more there than what he acts. But regardless, that person is handicapped. That guy is, and God bless his soul. But if that lady is using his handicap in this game that these people are playing, the regional information, the plot and scheme of this target activity that you see, um, that's fucked up. I totally see the understanding of disability rights being manipulated and it being a huge thing on reality when this hits the fan, and how it's going to hit the fan and how it's already starting to hit the fan. A landlord has to pay consequences for what she's been doing and what she just did recently. She just tried to convict us, eviction us for some fucked up ass reason that's just trying to cover up me being hit by a car after denying any type of action to help me on being nerve-wrackingly attacked. I've complained about numerous harassment, people, residents that live in her apartment building pulling out guns on me. When I first got here, I've complained about a resident that was specifically pointing to something when you drive by, like how that car just turned right there. This exactly an example, because that's what he would do. Like that white car that went by, or that black one. Imagine if it just turned the corner and I was at the corner, and then he stops and says, "Hey, look," but I'm not on the corner. I'm actually walking already through the crosswalk. He'll point to something, drive by, and then all of a sudden, I'll almost get hit by a car. Move, Becky. All of a sudden, I'll almost get hit by a car. And this happened so many times where I had to make a police report that this guy's trying to get my dogs hit and trying to get me hit by a car, or one of us, or all of us. And but these are all actions in attempt to try to make me angry. So, with that being said, the whole purpose of all of this that you see is to create funk, tension, anger, and hospitality with me against them. They don't understand that they can never turn me against nobody. I make my decisions on who I want to be mad at, and I choose to never ever be mad at nobody. So, what I developed was a for sure reality, a cape, a lifesaver, a a safety net of forever safetiness, and that's bringing God and the reality of forgiving somebody as soon as they do something. When you forgive somebody as soon as they do something and forgive everything that happens to you, you hold no grudge, you hold no reality of negativity. That's what I found in this reality of all this. You hold no grounds of any type of action that would be putting you in the possibility of any type of trouble. You'll have no outlook of in any way whatsoever if you really do that, which I've done and I did, and I, I've more than done. And I'm grateful that I was able to see that knowledge and that wisdom to conquer that ability to do that spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. I was able to conquer forgiveness, and forgiveness is the power that is needed to do what I'm doing. That's one of the main ingredients of beating a whole bunch, like a high ass number of individuals that are all in knowledge and process of trying to eliminate you from the community, however means. And most of the means that they use is trying to make you feel vulnerable, which brings, when a person feels vulnerable, they feel like they have to defend themselves. When a person feels vulnerable, they feel like they have to react in some type of violent or chaotic or uh, uh, basically hyped action. And when cars speed up their engine or like cycle their engine and go like turn it up, that's called something that I forgot. It's called hypertension or it's something. I forgot exactly what it's called. But when I go look up the information that I learned again, however I can get it, because sometimes this information is leaked and it's only possible to catch it when it's leaked, and then all of a sudden it's erased and it's eliminated. So that's how deep this shit is. But with that being said, I have no fear or worry about anything on what level at all whatsoever that these people feel that they're on. They don't know the level that I know that I can bring myself to. They don't know the level that I'll take and choose to go at any random time. I'll put a fork in the road and take this to a level that they weren't expecting at any random time, only because I did my knowledge, wisdom, and research on this at the beginning and when it started. I had to find out who these people were, why were they following me, and why were they trying so hard to make it look like they're not following me. And I was able, God blessed me with the reality of every answer that I needed answered, and He answered them. And I'm blessed to know all that I know. It's a blessing to be able to look at somebody and know that they're up to no good. No, they're up to doing what they must do for the app that they signed, that they press accept on what they must follow, and joining the regional information. So they're not doing nothing specifically evil. I mean, they know that what they're doing is wrong, and they know that they're protected in a sense, but they know at any random time that shit could hit the fan. They know that any random time they could be caught for gang stalking, and gang stalking only gives 6 months. from the last time I checked. I don't think it's gone up. I hope for them that it didn't go up to 6 months. But just being found guilty of just gang stalking by itself is 6 months in jail, which isn't much time to some people. I don't think it's that much time at all for what they're doing. But they do not want to go to jail for a day. And you can tell by some of the videos that I have on my YouTube that they are not trying to go to jail. And that in the videos that I've captured them doing their most criminal antics, you can tell by in the video that obviously they did not have any belief that me recording them would do anything because they're that confident that it won't. So with that being said, they're retarded. And I say that all day in a lot of my videos. They are fucking retarded. And the reason why they know that I was right about them being retarded is because they weren't expecting me to be still speaking and recording them and basically taking footage of this at this time and era of day. Like, I was supposed to be eliminated within weeks when they started fucking with me. I was supposed to be eliminated within months. And specifically for sure, if a year had passed and I was still, you know, not affected, that pissed them off, that blew their mind, that broke the matrix. After some years went by, I not fully just broke the matrix, I had disintegrated the whole gang stalking matrix. And then when they came to the realization that I understood and knew of every single thing that they were worried about, it just went all bad for them because they didn't know how to react. I realized that I had got to a level that no other target had gotten to. I realized that I had successfully upgraded their disfigured reality. I had I had basically put them on Down syndrome mode, watching and witnessing my success on not being bothered, never getting mad. That's a huge thing to a gang stalker. If they got a target that ain't never got angry or mad, and it's basically been successful and just the target completing every day, staying who they were at the beginning to the end, or to the day of time that the date is that they're still not changed or affected. This is what really blew them up, is that I started becoming a better person as they gang stalked me. This really fucked them up. This really fucked up the watch commander's head. This really fucked up all those that are in charge of this, that are dealing with their corrupt ways in organizations and positions and seated at jobs that are supposed to be honest to the civil rights of America, like the police department, like the DA's office, like the courts, like, I mean, I go on and on with the mailman, the postal office. I could just go on and on and on with organizations that I've dealt with corrupt activity on my video recording and footage and evidence. So yeah, it's something that is gonna be dealt with because of Poquito Negro. Basically know who I am, and I know what they know, and I know how incredible I've become during this whole thing. They don't want me to realize I've already realized that. That's already done. I know how important I am to the world right now, being so unaffected. It's a miracle. No, it's real. It's really happening. I'm that nigga. And they're pissed. They're fucking pissed. It's real. They're pissed. They're going through it. Big change on traffic after I said all that. Big ass difference. Big change on traffic now. Shut up. Knock it off. Notice as people keep coming from that way. Let's go. Let's go. Pay attention. This dude sees that my dog's arm is broken and he's just trying his best to basically get my attention, and you can tell. We'll just see what happens. What would you do if you didn't know how to make somebody upset and you were sent to cause some type of creation or a distraction or some type of ulterior motive act? This is what these people do when they're put in a position to not know really how to do it, because nobody's been successful ever with me. And they're mad. I created the reality of gang stalkers getting angry and not being controlled and not being organized. Facts. You're witnessing it. Unfortunately for them, they use their vehicle sounds to express how they feel. And you can tell when they're upset or bothered or having a temper tantrum by their dumbass decision to make the sounds with their vehicles. That's dumb. You should never show somebody that you're bothered by your target when you're a gang stalker by the sounds of your car. That's just not what you should be doing, because I'm capturing it all the time in so many different videos. Look how long this guy's taken to cross the street. He could have crossed the street many times already, or at least twice. He's wondering like why I ain't got mad at him. Well, the people that sent you told you I was gonna get mad, and you don't understand that They're manipulating you in a situation, hoping that you can make me mad. But they didn't tell you the truth is nobody's pissed this guy's off. Nobody that we've sent has distracted this guy from his main goal and documentary of this whole shit. Not one person has took me off my path of making sure that I make a full-blown, blunt, obvious, and very for sure, easy understood documentary of this whole genocide. That's what I've been doing, and that's what I've already done, and I'm fucking happy as shit of my success. I am so fucking proud of myself. I got these guys going crazy even on camera. That's not what they're supposed to be doing. They are not supposed to be put in a position to be driving that fast while I'm video recording. They're not. They're supposed to be being able to basically, get in a normal position, in normal mode, like, life is supposed to be when a person's recording, because they were supposed to be able to, when I'm not recording, get the person all caught up in the points that they're supposed to fall into. Like there's a stairs scenario. Let's look at it like a stairs. When you start to fuck with the target usually falls down the stairs. Each step to that stairs from the top all the way going down to the bottom gets critical. I never hit one step. I never hit the top or the bottom of that stairs. So this is what it looks like when the target has not fallen into any of the reactions that a target's supposed to react to. I have not reacted at all whatsoever how I was supposed to react, and this is what it looks like. They didn't know. They weren't expecting this. They weren't ready for it because nobody's ever fought them back with love. I fight them back with love. Let me show you a good example of how I fight gang stalking. I'll draw a picture on the ground and know that the police ain't gonna complain about that because the police are letting these people do this. They're not gonna complain and call the city when I'm tagging a marker on the fucking street, on the city grounds of what I do. Because they don't want it to be known. These are the facts that I'm able to prove, that I've been able to prove. I'm just doing it right now just to show off my swagger on how much I got gang stalkers balls and coochie. Sorry for cussing, but I really do. I got gang stalkers by the coochie and balls, like this, like, ooh, say something. Say something, little nigga. That's how I got them, and I really do. And they know it, and they don't like that. And they're very upset, and their diapers are fucking mangled, and fucking panties are in positions of knots and ties and crinkles. And look at this guy. You can tell his tension. He's worried. He's like, this black midget's gonna shut us down any day now. I'm not gonna shut you guys down till I'm ready. When I'm ready to shut you guys down, I'll do it. But until then, yeah. And that's what that is. I do that all day. I sing to them. I love them. They really look like that in their car right now. They really look like that in their car right now as I'm doing this video. Like, that's a good example of a perfect car that looks like that car. Yeah. Fucking. I love you. I love you guys. I don't care how mad you guys get, how evil you guys get, how much you guys try to threaten me into committing a crime. I love you. And just because you're grown up, don't mean I won't babysit you like I would if you were still a baby. Yeah. You never have to worry about milk every night with Poquito Negro babysitting. I'll tell you that much. I make sure I got leche every night. Yeah. Leche. Leche. I got the leche. Yeah, baby. If I wasn't recording, he would have mad dogged me like he was Mr. T, that black man in that gangsterish car. That's the manipulation of ulterior motive manipulation that they try to pull every day. They'll send some gangster shit popping, right? But it'll be an old ass dude dressed up in a bikini, or an old ass dude dressed up as a 6-year-old in a gangster ass car, so I could beat up an old man and get, I don't know, some charges of, what is it called when you beat up an elder? Yeah, elder charges and shit. Or they'll send an old ass lady as a prostitute, right? But she's a judge. She's secretly dressed up as a prostitute, hoping that I turn into a regular black man. Oh, bitch. Oh, you ain't got the right panties on. Then me and the prostitutes wrestling in the middle of the street. The police pulled me over. We got a black midget. Roger that. We got a black midget beating up a judge in a lingerie. Yeah, I know. I know. They'll keep a helicopter over my head on some days when they got little setups already ready for when I come outside. They got little situations already set up, like muffins, like little cupcakes. Sat on it. Look at how they're getting. See, I got them by the balls. Look how they're reacting. They're getting angry in their vehicle. I don't want to hear that. I don't want you telling the truth on that. Oh, you black midget. You look beautiful today, moms. Your hair looks magnificent. You look gorgeous, mama. You look perfecto. She's not even trying to hear nothing because she's not supposed to. She's not supposed to be happy with me. She's supposed to be mad dogging and driving crazy and trying to get me angry. So when I do that and you saw that she wasn't trying to budge, gang stalking. I never thought that I'd be able to have the power that I have today, ever, in the beginning, because I didn't know what was going to happen until I realized that God needed me to shut this down for the nation, and He wanted this to be shut down because He is displeased with the reality that people are trying to control other people's future and possibility of continuing as being treated and fairly treated and given a life like they got. They're not no different. That is not right. That is wrong as fuck. That is not just like a needed to stop elimination of a bad happening or a bad option here in the United States. No, these people are literally trying to take over the nation with corrupt ways and acts and hate and all this bullshit that you see that's secretly not secret no more. I have basically pulled the top of secret. No, it's no secret no more when Poquito Negro steps on the scene. What it is the hopes that they could vanquish Poquito Negro from stopping this shit. That's all that they're trying to do. We cannot let that black midget keep dancing. If we let that black midget keep dancing, we're fucked. That's what's going on right now. We got to stop that black midget from dancing any means necessary. So what they did is they had my manager in my apartment, the landlord, give us an eviction for a false eviction. She gave us an eviction, and she's basically throwing fire at herself doing this because I complained to the landlord, and I have a video to where she tells me and the owner tell me that I can't record because I knew that I was going to go in there and be what is it called? Integrated. There we go. Integrated by people that aren't supposed to be integrated. Somebody on disability or her husband, which is I, and integrating me like basically having communication and conversation that evolve narrating all situations that are negative onto it being my fault. Even if it's what we talked about, like me dealing with the residents at our apartments, basically harassing me, calling me the N-word, trying to threaten me, forcing me to commit a crime. Residents that live at our apartment, see how I got them by the balls? That guy just drove by, driven his car to prevent you guys from hearing something that they do not want to be known, but it's gonna be known tomorrow. Just trust and believe, it's already known. And I'm very happy of my success because you guys gave me a lot of success. And you guys blessed me with such enough hatred and hardcore gang stalking to where you guys made me the best person I could ever be. That's why I always thank you. That's why I'm always happy. I really appreciate all that you guys have done. I swear to God, I am very appreciative. I swear to God. When I say I'm appreciative of gang stalkers, I basically would never ever rewrite being gang stalked. If I had to rewrite this, I'd do it the same way, exactly how it's gone. If I was able to press a button and say, can I eliminate this that happened in my life? No, I wouldn't. This made me a best person that I am today, and I am appreciative of these guys. And they really think that I'm lying probably when I say that I am not lying. I would press the button and say, sure, I get to be gang stalked? Fuck yeah. I swear to God, that I press fuck yeah to it every time. Because that's how much it didn't bother me. That's how much God knew that He was picking the right person to stop this. They're just twisted in their mind in reality that all the people that they've done this to and all the targets that they've done this to went crazy, what really trips them out, I think, the most is the fact that when it gets night and it gets dark, they turn on their lights like, oh yeah, we got them, because this has gotten every target. When they turn on their lights, you don't even want to know. So if you see video footage on my YouTube of what happens when it gets dark, I turn into like a genie. When I turn into like the genie off Aladdin when it gets dark. I turn into the Mask, Jim Carrey. Oh yeah, I get comfortable when they start shining their lights. I turn into the character that they were fucking having nightmares about. I turn into love, passion, eroticness. I turn into every feature that's expected to be seen on a movie. Especially a comedy. A hi-fi comedy. Yeah. When it gets dark, I turn into the capital foundation epitome, the top of the food chain of worstest things that they could ever expect, doing what they're doing in hopes of the target falling onto the steps that they're supposed to fall into. I basically turn into the worstest nightmare when they start shining their lights at nighttime. When they start getting in their cars, like, yeah, we're gonna go get that black midget tonight. Yep, I just bought some brand new lights at O'Reilly's. Look at how bright these motherfuckers. It's real shit. And I got more than enough evidence to prove what I'm saying right here. They all, as a community, get in their cars, turn their lights bright as shit, and they're like, bam, but get them there, go, what? Get mad. And I'll be like, hey, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'll start singing. I'll start dancing. There's so many different things I'll do. But what really probably pisses them off is when I have themes. And I dress up as certain positions of characters of life. Like, one time I dressed up as a bushman in the beginning of this whole shit in High Grove, and I was like a walking bush, like on a bike. And they were following me. They were following a palm tree with leaves and arms. Yeah, because I knew it would trip them out, man. Out of all the I said, you know what? I got to get these guys back and give them their own medicine that they've done to all these people. While they're doing what they think that they're doing to me, I'm really doing what they did to these people to them. I'm fucking with their heads, driving them crazy. I probably had a couple of them, honestly, go to mental health. I know for a fact I've sent gang stalkers to mental health. I know for a fact there's some gang stalkers that made it to mental health talking about, I don't know what's going on. Look at them reacting to my words. I've sent some gang stalkers to mental health. The reason why I know is because the ones that I knew that I could tell that were kind of going crazy off of the shit I was doing, I don't see them no more. So either they went to mental health or they just quit. They're like, fuck this midget. Fuck this black ass midget. Fuck gangsta. I ain't fucking with this shit. They probably got a job at Home Depot or fucking... They might be riding in circles, but they're riding in circles at Home Depot. Yay! Riding in circles, baby. Yeah, we get dizzy. There was this one episode of Error of Chapter to where I would get in the middle of the street or at the corner, and I go, we ride around in circles. You'll find that chapter on my photos. Nah, I don't want to tell them where I got my shit hidden. On some clouds that I got on Google. I got chapters to where I would brag about how I pretend I was a gang stalker, and I'd be like, we ride around in circles. Yeah. and I turn around with the steering wheel turned as I'm turning around, and then I walk with it. And I'd be like one of those little things you wind up, and I'd be like, and they'd be watching me getting mad, like, this motherfucking black ass midget is not sitting here exposing us. Ooh, you little, ooh. And I'll put the camera on and I'll be like, hey, what's up, nigga? Hey, how you doing? They'll offer me like $1. You know what I'm saying? This is facts, man. And I don't have a problem saying anything that I'm saying or mentioning anything that I mentioned, because I made sure I backed myself up with my footage and my evidence. Because if you don't do that, people will tell you you're fucking crazy. Fuck yeah, I'd tell somebody that they're crazy, that, you know, they're a black midget being fucked with by the city. Get the fuck out of here, you little black ass midget. You fucking get out of here, you're a waste of our time. But now if he showed me video footage, like, whoa, shit. Yeah, that is not normal. Yeah, that's what you gotta do in life, man. You know, if some aliens came down with thermometers and started putting them up people's butts, nobody ain't gonna believe you. But if you got footage, and that's different. Now that changes everything. You got footage of an alien putting a thermometer. Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Damn, that's a little baby ass thermometer. Why are you complaining? I'm just saying. Here's the police coming to check up to see if I'm angry. We're getting all this in one day. This is like an all-in-one documentary, like a mini, small, featured Boquito Negro's special bonus documentary feature on side of the full documentary. This is a good day. This is a very life-changing history day. I love all you guys for helping me make this video. You guys are the best. You guys are like Easter candy eggs in cars. Like, I love you guys. I just want to do a bunny hop just for the moment of celebration. I just want to do a bunny hop because I feel good. Bunny hopping. The police is pissed. The police is pissed. I'm supposed to be out here picking my nose, grabbing shit off the ground, butt naked in the middle of the street, going, you motherfuckers, leave me alone. Hey, knock it off. See this shit? See this shit? That's what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be butt naked in the street, throwing helmets and pianos at the cars. Yeah, I'm supposed to be picking my nose, butt naked, looking like Chris Tucker in a pigeon coop in the middle of the street, throwing rocks at cars, talking about, motherfucker, you better leave me alone. You guys think you can get away with this? You think you can get away? I know. Oh, I know. You got some cool glasses, but I don't think they're cool enough to get out of this. He's mad. He's pissed. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué pasó? Hola, ¿cómo estás? What's happening? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, we got a black man mad dogging me like Mr. T. I don't want no problems, black man. Damn, you look like Suge Knight and Mr. T. I don't want no problems. Your sideburns will kill me. Do you have sideburns? You don't even have sideburns. All right. I love you, man. Have you seen my Uncle Leroy? Have you seen Uncle Leroy? It's like you know I don't know Uncle Leroy. I hope you have a beautiful black day. I love you, man. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. And I just be having fun, man. You know, I don't let these people stress me. But at the same time, I never try to do anything to hurt these guys, ever. That is not my mission here. My mission is not to retaliate, get mad, but what for sure ain't my mission is to let them fuck with me. Oh no, fuck that. Hell not. You ain't taking a fucking marshmallow out my cereal. I'm eating every marshmallow that I get every day. Oh yeah. He's mad. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen that dude's facial expression and his action when I said, you're not taking a marshmallow out my cereal ever in any of my, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. You don't even know how beautiful you are. You got the most beautifulest fingers too. Do it again. Do it again. Oh my God. Don't do it again. Ooh. Some beautiful ass fingers I just saw. Shit. Some long ass fucking beauties. They got the bus. They're scaring me with the bus of people. Oh no, it's gang stalkers all in one big ass bus. I think that's what got me. That's what made Poquito Negro go rob a bank that day when he saw a bus of gang stalkers. I gotta go rob a bank now. They gonna try to get me. I know that there was all Asian gang stalkers on that damn bus. Yeah, they're gonna try to karate me to death. And it's not funny because the targets that they fucked with would think shit like that. Like, oh no, there's a gang stalker in an envelope with coke and he's gonna blow it on me if I go to the mailbox. Oh no, that old lady got a gun. She's gonna blow my balls out if I don't attack this midget, this white midget at the post office. Like, they fucked with these people's heads so bad. There were some targets that probably went so crazy to where, I don't know, they were outside eating boogers and talking to aliens and shit and fucking robbing their own fucking children and shit. No, son, give me the goddamn money. These gang stalkers are gonna try to control me. And they're fucking robbing their kids and doing crazy shit, throwing pianos at cops and just getting themselves in some fucked up shit to where, yeah, their life is over. As soon as these targets had let these people get in their head, it was a wrap. And that's what these people feed off of. The possibility of getting inside that Magneto helmet. You know, they think they're Wolverine, but in actuality, they're Jubilee. Because I'm Wolverine right now with the Poquito Negro claws. Yay! And I'm tearing that ass up. And I'm being honest, I really am tearing Gangstalker's culo out, man. Love you. Have a good night. Tearing that culo out bad, like like a Wolverine animal. Like the real Wolverine. Just tearing that ass out, man. I'm sorry. It's real. But you guys did this to yourself. When you decided to go to the store and buy a Poquito Negro action figure, open up the package, and you didn't read the little paper that's behind me, you fucked up. You guys fucked up. You chose to open me up, move my arms around and my legs. I love you. So sexy. Damn, she's sexy. Hey, moms. Mama. So yeah. There we go. There we go. So when they opened up the Poquito Negro doll, I was about that tall. Yeah, and they took me out the package. They was like, ha ha, look at this little niglet. You know? They were like, look at this little niglet. Ah! They shook me around, my arms flopped, my legs and arms flopped. So they shook me around as an action figure doll. And I felt like Teddy Ruxpin. Hello, my name's Poquito Negro. And they pulled my little string. And then they would laugh and like, I'd be walking down the street, slow motion. So yeah, I mean, I'm basically making this knowledge that I'm giving in this video. I'm going with it like I'm just basically being sarcastic, and at the same time, everything that I'm saying is really, basically really happening and really real. But I'm being sarcastic about it. I'm letting you enjoy the communication of knowledge and wisdom that I'm proceeding to give in this video with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of comedian-ish little drop style, you know? And I appreciate being able to do that because a lot of people will be like, I thought that was Kevin Hart we were gang stalking. No, it's Poquito Negro. You're not targeting Kevin Hart. I can only imagine Kevin Hart fucking falling out the first day. Ah! No! I got gang stalked. Kevin Hart ain't gonna make it as far as Poquito Negro. Kevin Hart ain't got it like Poquito Negro. Poquito Negro is one of a kind. Poquito Negro is a miracle from God. And basically, if there was a baby Jesus that was bald-headed that looked like Jesus, Poquito Negro. I'm just saying, like, you guys ain't seen nothing like me or any target, anything close like me. They said, I thought I was harassing Kevin Hart. You know you weren't fucking gang stalking Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart wouldn't have lasted as long as me. Kevin Hart would have got his ass kicked the first day in the middle of the street, butt naked, picking boogers and throwing shit at cars. For sure. Yeah, love you. Bye. Y'all saw how they rolled up the window? This is the stupidest shit that I ever see. Is when they do little small things that thinking that I'm gonna get mad because you rolled your window up. Just imagine if all black people got mad because you roll your window up. Shit, there'd be no niggas left out on the streets. If all niggas did would you rolled your window up, nigga. You rolled your window up. Hey, watch out rolling your window up in front of black midgets. They get angry. Yeah, don't roll your window up in front of a black midget. Somebody just did it, and one of these black midgets jumped out the bushes and said, you roll your window up, nigga. This is real life comedy and real life gang stalking at the same time. Hey. Yeah. Hey, remember that one time I popped out the bushes as a Keebler elf and I had the elf ears? You guys didn't see that? Yeah. Yeah, those are party poopers, guys. Those are party poopers. They go to a party and they be doing that. It's crazy. But I still love them. Party poopers. All right, we got to go inside because my wife's going to go crazy wondering why I was gone so long. But she doesn't know the success that I get sometimes in a day. Like, it's one time I caught a gang stalker putting their pinky up it hurt too. It scratched me. I was agitated inside. That's the only thing I lied about those. When I grow up, I want to be a maximum gang stalker. And I want to travel the world, going in circles around little areas and collecting as much evidence and footage that I can about a black-ass midget that I could find. Because I am Cornelius. I am Cornelius, and I want to be a gang stalker. I mean, it gets deep on the knowledge that I know and the wisdom that I was blessed with on this whole shit. It gets deep. Like, sometimes I'll forget about the shit that I found out about this whole shit, and I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot about, the devices, shit. The microwave devices, I think they put that shit away. That shit was dumb as fuck. We got a microwave weapon that looks like a Ghostbuster machine fucking with people behind a wall. We're shooting these rays fucking with their stomach. That shit looks stupid. We're gonna make them have diarrhea for like all this month. Like, if we can't make them mad, we're gonna make them have diarrhea this whole fucking month. We're gonna use the microwave weapon. Bring the microwave weapon out. It's this big ass motherfucking Ghostbuster machine. If they got small ones, good job, guys. I am proud of you guys. are working this shit like aliens gang stalking. If you guys turned the microwave weapon guns to fucking, I don't know, grasshopper guns off of Men in Black, that's awesome shit. I could squeeze that little trigger. Give you diarrhea in 6 seconds. You know what I mean? I got diarrhea. You been gang stalked, huh? Yeah, the microwave weapon. But anything that I'm speaking of, I can go to the basis of knowledge off of just going to the internet and just dropping it like it's hot to the individual that's saying, well, the shit that you said sounds like nonsense and the evidence that you got is crazy, and it is, but how does this all match what you're saying? Oh, that's going to be chopped up on just going to the RISS Regional Information app. Just doing that alone. I got a lawsuit bigger than fucking, whoa, shit, that's a big ass lawsuit. That's a huge lawsuit. But all the lawsuits that I got under the regional hey, you got nice tattoos, man. Looking like a Mexican Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. That's tight. Yeah. Bucci Beto, yay. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And this is what I do all day. I love you. I love you. I gave them a break because they probably got tired of me saying I love them from the beginning all the way till now. I've been saying I love them the whole time. They're so tired of me. I love you. I I probably told Merino Valley and Corona that I love them just by telling everybody in Riverside that I love you. I love you. Because you know people come from other towns to go to stores and stuff. So yeah, I've probably told all the towns around this town I love them without even knowing it. Because they know. If they know anything about Boquito Negro, they know that I love them. They know that. Because I didn't push that hard. I didn't push I love them so fucking hard. I still got I love yous all around the city that I done did. That they couldn't even eliminate. That they couldn't even erase or try to hide. I got signs everywhere that says, Boquito Negro loves you. All over the... They don't want to hear that. It's deep, bruh. I got these guys by the... Got them by the, hey, yeah, you better let me go. You better not. You better not squeeze. Where did this little black ass entity come from anyway, little fucker? Ooh. Got my grandma in this. Your grandma shouldn't have been gang stalking. Your grandma shouldn't have been going to the club and talking to some hyenas and then learning about gang stalking. Grandma, what you doing? Oh, I'm going out. I'm going out tonight. Grandma, why are you driving so fast? Oh, don't worry, I'm trying to get this midget. Trying to catch up to this black ass midget with a backpack. The shit that I see and talk about sounds just fucking ridiculous. It sounds dumb as fuck, but it's real. Like, these people, this is these people's lives right here. Like, these niggas, like, this is their dreams and shit. Like, man, my whole life I just wanted to put my pinky inside a midget that we already capitalized on. Yeah, I got a black midget hanging in my wall in the living room. Don't tell nobody. The shit, it's my dream, baby. I hate black midgets. One day, I'm gonna push a black midget down a slide with a bomb on it. If they could blow me up right now and not get in trouble for it, oh, I'd be blown the fuck up. I'd be blown up in this zone right now so bad. If they had the option to just press a button and just eliminate me, I'd be eliminated like poof, like that quick. Like quicker than you could say, snap a finger. Because they're like, we are so fucking tired of this nigga doing this shit. We're so tired of this nigga doing this. I be doing this all with my arms crossed like an X, and I'll go, because I love him, and I want to make him happy. So that doesn't make him happy all the time, but it It makes half and half. Some of them get happy and laugh. The other half just get the opposite and want to shoot sniper rifle bullets and have fantasies of rocket launchers and blowing me up at a kitchen table. I don't know what their fantasies are. I know one of their fantasies is they like me chasing their car. I don't never do it. But they do this thing where they ride by and they look at me like I'm supposed to chase their car. Like this guy, he's looking at me like I'm supposed to be chasing this fucking car right now. He's like, dude, like, why aren't you chasing my car? I'm not chasing your car, man. I love you. I don't want to chase your car. I can't beat your car. All right, guys, we gotta go, man. Your mama's gonna kill me, man. She's gonna choke me out in the sink. Which way should we go? Lions and gang stalkers. Oh my. Lions, gang stalkers, and bears. Let's go. Lions, gang stalkers, and bears. Oh, Dorothy, what are we gonna do? Oh, lions, shut up. Stop acting like they're just gang stalkers. But Dorothy. I wish I could change my voice to like Austin Powers. Yeah, if I had Austin Powers' voice with the Boquito Negro body, yeah, baby, yeah, yay. That would be some cool ass shit, man. Cause then I got a mojo popping off all the time. Yeah, baby, yeah. That would be so fucking cool. But I can't do that. I don't know how to do his voice that long and remember to do it all day. I can do Fat Bastard. Watch this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, keep the money, but give me the baby. Keep the money, but let me eat the baby. Fat Bastard. I do a good job. Come on. Or maybe if I had Krusty the Clown's voice. Hey. Hey, it's my favorite buddies. Whoever created this shit, whoever came up with the idea of this, that was a very manipulative, brilliant way for some criminal crime of acts in a fucked up government organization process of causing all this mayhem to the world. But I mean, if you're a criminal and you're like down with hearing negativity, you guys, whoever came with this reality and made it happen, you're brilliant in the criminal world, in the evil world. To me, you're like one of those people like Vanilla Ice to me. You were hot for a moment, but then when somebody that realized what was going on and what you guys were doing was hotter than you, stepped on the scene. And that's Boquito Negro stepping on the scene to bring joy and peace back to the world. And in this video is dedicated to all those that have committed suicide because of this shit.